I know. So, welcome back to another daily dose, baby. But in this case, it's a daily night dose of Alizé, baby. Always giving you that motivation and that satisfaction, because you already know Alizé is about a whole lot of action. Because actions do speak louder than words. So show, don't tell. As you can see, this is a green smoothie. This is kale. I believe my mom put mint and she put apples. It has no sugar in it, so I'm drinking this. Oh my god, if I was eating my teeth, oh my god. So, I wanted to give you guys a update on what has been going on as far as my medication. I do want to say that tomorrow I will have to call in my lab, well, the lab at my doctor's office. I will have to call in the lab, and before then I have to call my psychiatrist in order for her to send over the for them to give her the lab results, okay, to send over that information for them. But because she needs to know, you know, if the medication, which is the Lexapro, is increasing my blood levels or decreasing my blood levels, how is the medication making me feel, you know, so on and so forth. So right now, I want to say that this today, actually not even just today, I want to let you guys know, like I said, there is hypomania, and then there's mania, or manic and hypomanic, okay? I haven't really done too much research on that, but I will be posting a video to break it down of bipolar, you know, because I want to go into like more of a deep topic, a deeper, you know, I want to give you guys a deeper understanding of what's going on. And I decided to do more vlogs because I want to let you guys into my life, and eventually you will start to see a lot more. So anyway, I wanted to say that what I've noticed so far with me taking the medication, the Lexapro, well, not even the Lexapro, I honestly don't know if it's kicked in yet, okay? I have noticed between my menstrual cycle, I started my menstrual cycle, and if you do not want to see this video, I suggest you click off after I said that, if you're not an adult and if you're not adult enough to hear this conversation. But it says that it slows down the menstrual cycle. So I believe that this pill that I'm taking actually increased it, because I've had my period for probably like, more than 5 days. And normally I don't have my period for that long. Sometimes it can be irregular. Sometimes it doesn't come every month, okay? So at first it was kind of, there was the spotting, and then it actually, you know, did happen. But one thing I noticed was that I feel like the pill, the Lexapro, is probably affecting my menstrual cycle. I want to say, I don't know for sure yet. Okay, and I did notice that I'm very, like, I'll go to sleep during the evening time, and when I'm up, like a couple of nights ago, I believe I explained to you guys that I had got up, okay, during that night, and it was like, ooh, excuse me, during that night, and honestly, guys, it was like, I took a shower, okay, because I had took, you know, when I'm on my menstrual cycle, I say 2 showers, I'm not 4, 2 showers, okay, so I took another shower at night, and one thing I noticed was, I noticed that I was up, like, this was when I took the melatonin, okay, and when I was up, I was doing a lot. I was on the phone with a friend of mine. We were debating about the politics and stuff. We were just debating and going back and forth. But I noticed that when I looked up, when you're manic, you could be agitated. You can be excessively talking. And I was doing a lot of talking, and I was very agitated. Like I said, I'm not diagnosing myself, but I'm just saying that, I don't know. Everyone has a different type of level of manic. And for when it starts, my godmom was telling me that mine probably has just barely started. So I don't know if the medication is making me feel like that. Like I said, I can't really feel, I don't want to say I don't feel the difference yet, because I've been mostly sleepy. Like I said, my mood has changed. My moods have been more up. It takes 1 to 2 weeks. So I've been taking this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's been 7 days, okay? So I'm assuming, in my perspective, I feel like I do feel a lot more good, okay? But then at the same time, I noticed like this morning I was very drowsy. I was a bit kind of out of it, and I was doing my affirmations. As you guys know, I do watch Sammy Ingram, and I also am a part of the Mermaid Gang on Facebook, which I really believe you should join. And Kim Velez, Live a Limitless Life. I also watch her. Those are the only 2 YouTubers that I finally watch. I don't watch Law of Attraction. Okay, the reason I'm bringing this up is because, I just wanted to say, like, I was doing my affirmations and stuff. Like, today I wasn't really, like, my mood, it was, like, cool, and then my mood is just, like, my energy level. So I feel like it's mostly affecting my energy. But like I said, I'm mostly drowsy, and I think, like, the Benadryl is taking more of a stronger effect than the Lexapro, okay? So I'm gonna keep taking the medication until I'm fully done taking it, because I have my next appointment with my psychiatrist December 3rd of 2020. So I have to make sure that I get my lab results. So I have to call the lab tomorrow. The lab was actually closed today. I called them 2 days ago. So the lab was closed today, so now I have to call them tomorrow, and I have to ask them if I can go in and get my blood test, because my psychiatrist wants to know what levels is the medication, is it affecting my blood levels, is it lowering my blood levels, my vitamin D levels, is it affecting me in a good way, or is it affecting me in a bad way? And honestly, I don't know if Lexapro is going to be something that I need. Like I said, I have not been diagnosed just yet. Okay, but one thing I do notice is, like I said, my sleeping pattern is not, the Benadryl helps, okay? I took the melatonin. I didn't take the melatonin last night. I took the Benadryl. I'm going to take the Benadryl again. And I can't really depend on Benadryl, because I'm only taking half, which is 0.5. So that's only half. I was instructed to take half of that pill. Okay, not the whole dose. I do not ever take the whole dose of Benadryl. I do not do that. I only take half of it. I break it and then I take it. Okay, so I will say that the Benadryl does help me sleep, because I'm able to sleep through the night. However, like I said, it kicks in very quickly. Okay, so I will give you another update on how this medication is really making me feel next week. Because the thing is, I'm supposed to keep continuing to take it. I have to keep continuing to take it. And one thing I'm going to start researching is how medication affects you when you don't take your medication. What are those ways? And I was thinking that I wanted to experiment with that later on, once I get used to it, or try to not take it and see how it makes me feel throughout the day. What does it affect? Because I want to show you guys the difference between when when you are taking your medication, how you can be responsible. Like I said, I have to get me a medication booklet where I can actually, have that time and keep track of what's going on. Because, like I said, I was talking to my godmom, and she told me, we don't know if Lexapro is going to be something that's for me. So I'm waiting. I don't want to say I'm waiting to be diagnosed, but I am seeing how I'm acting. And one thing I notice is that I'll fall asleep for a bit, take like a short ass nap, and the next thing I know, I get up and I want to do things. I want to clean. I want to do stuff. My mind is up. My mind is racing. My thoughts are racing. I've been doing affirmations all fucking day. I'm gonna tell you, I've been doing nothing but listening to Neville Goddard. And I'm gonna tell you guys now, I actually am disappointed in myself, because I have not been eating healthy. And when I notice when I get depressed, I do eat, not like overindulge myself, but far as like eating, or I'll probably turn to something. Like when I used to get depressed, I would turn to cigarettes, I would turn to drinking. I was very close to becoming an alcoholic, stuff like that. And I don't want to do those things, because those are bad habits. So one thing I am going to start doing is exercising again. But before I do, because I do EDD I get ED. So currently I'm not working at the moment, but when I start working, shit is finna change, baby. But yeah, so basically when I do, because I keep saying this, but I'm gonna really do it, because self-discipline, when I say it, it's not, you know, everybody makes mistakes. I gained weight and I'm like very disappointed in that, and I'm like, fuck, I don't, no, I can see it. I know I got a jawline, I know I got a pimple, you know, a dimple somewhere. I know, you know, I can get sexy, baby. But no, on an honest note, I will say that I am going to take these pills tonight, because it's going to be my nightly routine. This is going to be my vlog that I can upload. Hopefully I can upload, because I know that YouTube was down because of that whole shit that was going on and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't think I ever showed you guys the Benadryl pills. They're actually pink. Oh shit. Oh,